crap. Yep, perfect.
Big Loom Entertainment.
Woohoo! Ski! What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome once again. And if you can't tell, I am super excited right now. I've got my adventure hat. I've got a super awesome t-shirt. Boop, 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 boom! And to the back of me, as you can tell, I have a one-person tent. So, if you haven't guessed it yet, I will be spending the night right here. Maybe not just one night, maybe two, maybe three, maybe the week, maybe forever. And there's some ocean behind me. Let's go explore the area. Let's see where I'll be spending the night. And in the meantime, check out my work setting up this tent. Woo! Now, it's on this side. So that was it, me setting up the tent. And now to show you this area, show you what I'm working with, show you how beautiful this place is. How awesome is this? Right next to the ocean, got the islands right here behind me, and also this point that I'm excited to go check out. So let's go for a walk. Question, anyone missing a shoe? I'm no geologist, but it does appear that a lot of this rock right here came off the sides of this one, and also this large piece right here. Looks like it just broke off, rolled, and just stopped right there. Look at that. Got the sunset into the back. I am so happy I set up the tent first, so I don't have to worry about that now. Only thing left is to set up a fire. There's a hole right here. Could it be a crab? I always marvel every time I see plants like these near the ocean. Makes me wonder how they survive in such dry climates. Checking out the sides here. There's always a shape or form that resembles something in these rocks. This right here is the perfect spot for meditation. Just take some time for the mind. So while I do that, check out this footage. Woo! Alright, so right now I'm going to be the scavenger. I'm going to go get some wood to make a fire. And there's no shortage of wood in this particular area right here. So I'm going to collect some wood so I can carry it back to the campsite. And oh man, there's so many. Some of it is wet, so I have to be selective. And this piece, good piece, very light, so it's going to be easy to carry back up the hill. Of course, as always, on this side of the ocean, there's always some treasure to find. So there's going to be some stuff lying around like this right here. Looks like some sort of a flotation device made out of flip-flops, sponge, 2 sticks, fishing line, some other line. Crazy. Normally I would walk with a bag to collect all this trash, but I'm gonna be here until tomorrow morning, so I can always do that then. I won't be able to clean up all of it, but I'll be able to do some. This is a nice piece, looks like a bone. And the weather is looking even crazier right now. There's a storm brewing, so I need to work very quick. Woohoo! Got a few in the camera hand, got a few in my other hand. And this is what I'll be doing, back and forth, coming this way to pick up some wood to light that fire in my soul. And again, I have to move quick because the rain is definitely on its way. That's one of the awesome things about picking up wood that's been washed up. It tends to be so light. Look at this massive log right here. And I could carry it 4 fingers, 2 fingers, 1 finger. This is what it's about. All of these crazy rock formations. Check this out. All you 80s babies might relate if you're into 80s cartoons. I don't know why, but this right here makes me want to say, thunder, thunder, Thundercats, ho! Let's keep moving, yo. What's that above my head? It's the moon. There's a tide pool, and you know I'm checking that out in the morning. I am excited. This general area, there is so much to see, but the sun is about to set, and I need to get that fire going. So we're gonna head back up to camp, chop up some wood, and get the fire blazing. This is so amazing. So there's a channel right there. The water comes through. Looks like it has been filling up and adding pressure into this hole for many, many years. And as it keeps on beating on the inside, the sides drop off, so it gets larger and larger and larger. It's wet all around, and I can see more and more waves coming in. Wow. This entire area to the back of me is wet, so this would indicate that the water comes all the way up because the waves are so huge. I would like to get closer to check out that pocket, but waves are getting bigger as it starts to get later. So I will leave that part of exploring for the morning. Time check right now is 5:52. It's time to head back to camp, set up a fire. Woo-hoo. There's a cave right there. What the hey? Let's go check this out. Honestly, I don't know if this is man-made, but this is so freaky because it does appear that the inside has sort of collapsed somewhat, but how did this happen? It does appear to go a lot further, but for me to continue to explore, I need to grab my light. So let's head back to camp. Get a light. I'm excited. I want to see where this goes. What the heck? I was not expecting that. So what basically just happened, I was down near the water's edge, just checking out the water, heading back to base camp to start chopping up some wood to set up a fire. And I came across a cave, not expecting that, out of nowhere. All right, right now, I'm actually standing right on top of the cave. So if you look at where the water line is compared to right here, where the cave is, it's like water doesn't get all the way in here to erode the inside of the cave. I still don't understand why this would happen, but kind of makes sense because this right here is not the hardest. It's pretty soft and very easy to break. So just because of the type of soil or rock or whatever is lining the inside of the cave, I could see it collapsing, but it's so weird. All right, back to the tent to get my light. Booyaka, there it is. Yep, it works. All right, let's head back to the cave. You can see behind me, the sky is still setting up. As a matter of fact, it's starting to drizzle. I've made it quite a ways in, and this is so trippy. I wasn't expecting a cave in this area, but there definitely is. So if you're ever in this area, come check out this cave because it's pretty amazing. Wow. I would probably say I'm about 4 or 5 meters into this cave. The ceilings are quite high. I'm standing quite comfortable. My feet are on soft soil. Like I said up top, this cave is lined with very soft soil. So I'm actually feeling uncomfortable standing in here because I'm just afraid that this collapses. So I'm gonna head back to base camp, take the light off my eyes, step, step, step. Holy creeps. Whoa, and it's raining heavy. Alright, so I guess I was getting good shelter in there. So I'll chill for a little bit. I won't be able to set up a fire just because of the rain. Wow. This is insanity. The sun has pretty much gone right now, and all that's left is a little remnants of light, lots of clouds, very gray clouds, dumping rain. The ocean seems to be a little calmer than when I first got here, but still the waves are pounding. Lots of sargassum seaweed along the coastline. Let's see if I could do this right here. Yep, this breaks off very easily. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make my way to the tent, and I'll see you guys there. Woo! All right, I'm back in the tent. It's raining heavily. Haven't done anything outside, couldn't set up the fire, and I am just so happy I set up the tent first thing. Because had I not done this, I would have been setting up this tent in the rain, and that would have been a little bit of an issue. I've got the tent all set, nice and dry. I could just take a nap right now. There's nothing I could do outside unless I want to be soaking wet, and that is not an option. I'm just going to sit in here, just chill for a little bit, and think about my life choices and the decisions I've made. Everyone has New Year's resolutions. Everyone has New Year's revolutions. Things they'd like to accomplish for the year, things they want to change about themselves. I'm happy to be alive and healthy. Lots to be thankful for, and lots more to continuously be thankful for. I would like to thank every single person who has been supporting me. Those who have said they enjoy my content, those who said they are inspired, those who say they find my content educational. I love what I do, and I'll continue to do what I do. All I could ask is you're inspired, you continue to be inspired, and you take care of yourself, mentally, physically, psychologically. Just learn to love yourself and love your environment and get control of your body. Take time for your mind. It's not just a slogan, it's a lifestyle. And if you could do that on a regular basis, then you find balance, you find peace, and there will be harmony in your life and everything will fall into place. But you have to want it. It has to be a desire. You have to believe that positive change in your life will allow you to continue to reap positive results. I'm not a preacher. I will not pretend to preach. I'm not perfect and I will not pretend to be perfect. I have had experiences that have taught me many things, and one of the lessons that I take from many of my experiences is to continue to believe in yourself, trust yourself, and just follow your dreams. Don't allow the naysayers to get the better of you. If anything, let the negative energy be the fuel that drives you forward. Without those negative persons in your life, we get so comfortable and there will be no drive to dare to do the impossible. But it's only impossible if you create that doubt in your mind. If you continue to entertain that doubt and you listen to those who continue to create that doubt, you will not achieve half of what you need to achieve or what you've been put on this earth to achieve in this lifetime. So let the naysayers be the naysayers and just do what you think is right, do what you know is right. Do not allow yourself to become upset by people or things. They are powerless. Your reaction is their only power. No reaction, they are powerless. I appreciate every single one of you. I love your support. All I ask is that you continue to hit that like button down below. Share my videos with any and everyone, because something in my videos may be special to you, maybe even more special to someone else. Maybe that piece of information might be what they need to get through whatever troubles they need at that point in time, or maybe a piece of advice that I'm giving in the video, or seeing a fish or a bird or a tree, or just share the videos, leave your comments, let me know what you think, let me know if you enjoy the content, because I'll continue to create more, and of course subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you know when the videos are going to be released, and also follow me on Instagram so you get some of the behind the scenes stuff and you'll know when the videos are released, and lots going on. At Big Loom, that's BIGGLUM. Just waiting for the rain. It seems to have subsided a little, but I can still hear it falling quite a bit on the top. Time on my watch, it is 20 after 6. Only thing I can do right now is take a nap. When the rain subsides, head outside, maybe start a fire, maybe not. I don't even know at this point. All I know is I am super relaxed right now. No mosquitoes, no bugs, no flies. Just happy to be sheltered from the elements, listening to the sound of the ocean. So, see you in a bit. Boom. The rain has subsided and I'm back outside. I am standing outside the tent, and man, it's a beautiful, amazing, gorgeous. I mean, look at the moon. Hold on, check this out. Check out the moon. It is so clear. You can see how rounded the moon is. Did you see that? Something just flew right past the moon. Maybe it was an alien. You can see the craters. The sound of the waves always gets me. I know I say this in every single video, but the sound of the waves and just any movement of water, whether it's underwater, above the surface, river, thrashing, ocean, it doesn't matter. Always gets me. Just so relaxing. Well, here comes another batch of rain. So I think that's pretty much it for the night. I'm gonna go get cleaned up and call it a night. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the morning. Can't help it. I had to check out that cave one more time. Alright, what the hey? Well, there's another, it's not a cave this time, but it's a hole. I was heading to the tent, all set, ready to call it a night, and I was like, you know what, let me just explore one more time. And went past the cave that I saw earlier, went walking some more, and lo and behold, I found not a cave this time, but another hole. I'm standing right next to it, and this is so freaky. I was not okay, let's just check it out. After inspection of the cave from earlier and spotting that second hole, I decided to come check out the firewood. And of course, as expected, it's extremely wet, so I wouldn't be able to burn it anyway. Starting to drizzle and get a little heavier, so just like I called it earlier, I'm gonna head to the tent, get cleaned up, call it a night. Thank you so much for watching, and no more exploring for me. That's it for now. I'll see you in the morning. I'm looking forward to that sunrise. I hope it's not raining. I'm happy to report that it is 1:50 a.m. and I am having an amazing sleep. The breeze is coming from the east, which is to my left, and it's moving across with a very tiny opening that I have in the tent here. Tent is wide, lots of circulation. I'm a very tall guy and I'm stretched and comfortable in here. And I'm excited for the sunrise. Hopefully there are no gray clouds, no more rain. Yeah man, this is the life. And of course I've got my adventure hat on because this is all part of the adventure. So I guess I wouldn't say I wasn't able to sleep. What I will say is I just felt like going for a walk. So that's what I'm going to do. I am heading along the coastline, walking through a path, and it is such a quiet night. Whoa, is that rain? I'm not too sure if this is rain in the horizon, but if it is, I don't want to stray too far. Or if it's not, I'm just gonna go for a walk. Change of plans, I wanted to go for a stroll, but there is one heap of rain on the way. So I'm headed back to base camp. When the rain eases off, hopefully it does, I'm going to come back out and take a walk along the tide pools and see what creatures look. Holy crap, in the dark. See you guys soon. That was a close call. I was this close to getting pummeled by the rain. I had to literally sprint it back to the tent, and as soon as I unzipped the tent and put my head in, the rain came thrashing down, and you could hear it tapping on the roof of the tent. My goodness. Alright, so like I said, once the rain eases off, I'll take a walk around and go explore some of the tide pools. That's the plan for now, so I guess it's back to bed for me. See you guys in a bit. Bye. Alright, time check. 14 minutes after the hour of 3, and it has not stopped raining. From the time I came in, after I had to run in, it's been raining. Made for awesome sleep, but I'm just hoping that I can get a sunrise. So still got a couple of hours to go. Hoping for the best. The tent is sweating profusely. It's not leaking though. We're holding strong. Alright, back to bed I go. Woohoo! The rain has finally stopped and I'm out of the tent. I'm not going back into the tent. Time check, I have 4:29 on my watch. It's time to get the camera set for the time lapse and time to do some exploring. Oh, speaking of exploring, what am I doing in this getup? I need to get into my adventure gear. Now that's more like it. Get lost, make new trails, adventure hat on, and it's time to explore. But before I do that, set the camera up so I could capture that time lapse and just take a walk around and see what creatures lurk in the dark. So let's go with me. Oh yes, it is a gorgeous morning. You can see to the back of me the gray clouds. They're pretty much surrounding me right now. A little bit of blue over here, gray clouds, the sun peeking in the background. That's the only place that you get, you know, a little light. So my prayers were answered. I'm getting the sunrise. And then as soon as you leave here, sort of clear and gray clouds. So I'm thankful that I get this to the back of me. It's very windy this morning, not too chilly, but you know, a little bit. But I'm fine with just a t-shirt, you know, get lost, make new trails, because that's what I be doing. It's windy, it's not too cold, but what can I say? There's absolutely nothing to complain about. That storm is headed right towards me. Should be here in the next couple of seconds, I would say. And then there it is. A little glimpse of the sunrise, that flame in the sky. My plan was to walk along the coastline, head down to the water's edge, and continue walking along the water's edge, just, you know, looking for any creatures. I wanted to do that when it was still dark, but yep, this guy right here has a totally different idea. So the rain is already shimming on the surface of the water. I could actually feel the sprinkles right now. It's definitely coming towards me. I'm prepared for it. So I've got the camera going, capturing the time lapse. I can already feel the sprinkles of that rain and it's very close. So I'm gonna head back into the tent. Let's go. Oh boy, it's just been rain, 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 rain. Didn't get much time for exploring, but I had a very wonderful sleep. And like I said, absolutely nothing to complain about. So you can see that rain behind me. It's pretty much there, but I'm home, so it's all good. See if I could do the one hand need to get into the tenty. Alright. Yeah. This is it right here. Take off my adventure hat now. Listening to the pitter patter of the rain on the tent, man, this is so relaxing. Oh, get you dried off. Yeah, much better. You can see how windy it is because the wind is basically just creating this bulge. I can push this all the way out. And this vent right here is letting so much air into the tent, so it's making it awesome for circulation. It was absolutely pounding throughout the night. And that made for a very decent sleep as well because the rain slamming onto the tent, I don't know, it just made me even more relaxed. The wind also contributed. And this tent is a beast, man. This thing is holding up to the elements. Absolutely no mosquitoes. I didn't feel any bugs. I mean, with this strong wind, that is to be expected. But I have the net on. And I basically left the canopy open like this. So it's flapping in the wind and then there's air coming in, so no problems with circulation. I slept like a baby throughout the night. I got up a few times because I was so tempted to head outside. I wanted to go walking around, exploring, check out the tide pools, see what creatures were in the tide pools, nighttime. But with that heavy rain pounding, I chose not to. I do have wet clothes that I could have changed into and gone out into the rain, get some dry clothes back on and then come back in, but I was wrapped up in my sleeping bag right here And that was so comfortable I couldn't be bothered to move. Sounds like the rain has ceased. So let's get our venture gear back on and let's see what's happening outside. I guess I'll be spending my morning indoors. I wanted to go exploring, wanted to fly the drone around. I don't know. All right, back into the tent we go. I wanted to go exploring. I wanted to get a fire going, but the rain has other plans and I'm not even mad. Whatever. So here's what I'm gonna do. It's pounding outside right now and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not prepared to stay in this rain plus the heavy wind. So I'm gonna stay indoors. I might as well just wrap myself in my sleeping bag and just chill. So I'll catch you when the rain ceases some more. See you in a bit. Boom. Holy crap! It is raining cats and dogs out there. And the rain is relentless. This time it does not appear that it will stop. Wow, I actually just got back into the tent from retrieving that camera documenting the sunrise, time-lapse style. And we might as well just take a look at that footage right now. So let's take a look at that time-lapse video and I'll meet you right back here. What else to do? That was an amazing time lapse. Just seeing that sun just poking right above the horizon and heading into those clouds, and then you get that flare of orange. Wow. Honestly, right now I don't even have a game plan. It is raining. Let me show you what's going on. Let me show you what is going on. This is the outside right now. And this is not even the direction the rain is coming from. The rain is coming from behind me. And you can see it's just strictly gray clouds. Nothing but gray. Wow. Yeah, hold on. I don't think that sun is coming out at all again today to play, so yeah, this has turned out to be some adventure. At least I'm dry, I'm comfortable. I've got my sleeping bag, so I'm just going to cuddle up some more. And yeah. Thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you're enjoying the madness, but I'm enjoying it, so it's all good. I'll see you in a bit when I figure out what the next move is or whatever is happening. So I'll keep you updated. The rain has ceased somewhat. It's drizzling right now, but I can't take it anymore. I need to start a fire. So what I'm going around doing is just picking up trash. I've got quite a bit of trash already. And though the stuff is wet, I figured it's better if it's burnt than if it's just laying on the ground. So of course you're more than welcome to join me getting this fire going. Hope you're enjoying so far. And yeah, let's get this fire started, yo. All right, so here comes the rain again. Just setting up a fire. Shredding up some dry coconut husk. I've chopped up the inside of this bottle, so I'll be placing the coconut husk in there. That's going to create some sort of a shelter. It's going to stay nice and dry even while it is raining. Still very gray, and the wind has died down quite a bit. The ocean has calmed down even more. It's all good. I've got shelter, I've got clothing. Only thing left is food. Hence why the fire is going. I'm gonna boil some water, make a pot of tea. And the tea of choice this morning is gonna be bay leaf. And once that tea is boiled, I'm gonna get started on some breakfast. And breakfast this morning is gonna be quinoa and some salad, splashed with some olive oil. And of course I've got some cranberries in there. That is going to be yumsies. More fire, more fire, more fire. Okay, right now the fire is burning. Just need to let that wood dry up a little bit. And once that wood starts cooking, grab some water, set that on the fire, and get my breakfast going. That's how we do it. To the back of me, I've got the fire going. I need to get some more. My tent. Haha! Look at the view. So I woke up this morning and this is what I saw. Booyah! I had my tent facing the right direction. How awesome is that? So the fire is going right here. It's still very gray. As I suspected, there will be absolutely no sun today. Gray, 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 gray. I see a little bit of blue over this way. It's sprinkling, but not heavy. There's definitely some more rain on the horizon. All I've been doing every time it sprinkles heavy, I just simply run into the tent. I'm hoping I could get that tea going, because man, I need some tea right now. I've got some more wood piled up over here, so I need to carry that wood from over there to the fire. I was really hoping I could fly the drone, but I won't be able to take it up. It's very windy, and of course the sprinkles, and I can see over this way the wind is carrying the salt water onto the coastline. Lots of sargassum seaweed. It's a little rougher than when I woke up because it's a lot more windy. I want to show you something cool, so come with me. Go a little further down this way. This little island right here has something really cool. There's an opening, the water just goes right through. There's also a beach, and hopefully when I'm done with breakfast, I can go explore the beach, and maybe I could camp there tonight. So, I don't know, we'll see. This is what I'm working with right now. I'm going to take those pieces of wood closer to the fire, and let's complete the brekkie. Brekkie for Becky. That's Becky right here. See you in a bit. Woo! Brekkie time! Breakfast is ready to go, ready to enter my belly. I'm just making my way to the restaurante so I could have some breakfast. Of course, you are more than welcome to join me. I want you to take a look at this. Look at where I'm about to have breakfast. Right here. It's breakfast time. Time to add some energy and nutrients to the body. All healthy, all natural foods. I've got my bay leaf tea right here. In here I've got my salad greens. Let me show you what I'm working with. I got carrots, lettuce, cucumber, mango, pepper, and this is my unleavened bread soaking in that sauce, but it's all good. My hands will get dirty. It's going in my tummy and I don't care. So I'm about to go dine. If you want to see me eat, I've got 2 cameras on post, various angles catching me eating, because this is the best restaurant in the world, right here. So I'm going to enjoy the ambience, enjoy me eating, and I'll catch you right after that. Bon appetit! Boo! Now that I've had breakfast, the sun is out, the sky is blue, coast is clear, the rain is over on this side, no rain is going to affect me anymore. I can take the drone up! Woo! So let's take a fly, see what this area looks like, and see what happens from there. Enjoy! Woo-hoo-hoo-ski! How was that drone fly? That was awesome, right? I mean, that was awesome. This is why, it's important to always explore your surroundings. If you get the opportunity to just get out of the house, put the devices away, walk away from the television, stay away from the groups, stay away from the crowds, the noise, the pollution, and just get out to the unbeaten trails. Those unbeaten trails always lead to the most adventure. I've had an amazing time, and I will continue to have an amazing time. Still not sure if I'll spend another night or head to another spot or what's gonna happen, but I'm winging it. I'm down for whatever. I'm going to continue to have an amazing time. I hope you had an amazing time. Hey, if you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below. Also, feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to know what you think about this video, about the time that I spent. Would you have done it? Would you not have done it? When would you call it quits? What would have happened? What would you do? And also let me know if you want to see more videos like this, because of course I will be posting a lot more videos like this. Share this with any and everyone, because I know there will be some people who would like to camp in an exotic location like this, or maybe would like to plan it or get some ideas, or maybe would like to be inspired or have not had the courage to do something like this. Hit me up, let me know so I can get back to you, give you some pointers, give you some tips, or share with you a lot more in detail my experience doing this right here. Of course, you're always more than welcome to subscribe. It's all good if you do, it's all good if you don't, but if you don't subscribe, you will be missing out on whatever it is I get up to next. And half of the time, I don't even know what I'm gonna get up to. But you could, stay up to date if you hit that bell notification after subscribing. And also, you could follow me on Instagram. That's Big Loom, BIGGLUM, Big Loom, just like it says down below. Following me on Instagram is the way to go. When you follow me on Instagram, you get notified when the new videos are going to be released. Also, you get some behind the scenes footage. You can always communicate with me and let me know what you think there as well. I'm going to close this video for now. I've got a bag of mangoes because I came across a mango tree back there. I found this bag on the beach, and I'm just going to enjoy some mangoes until the sun sets. Unfortunately, the sunset is to my back. I won't be able to see that, but maybe I might see another sunrise. Who knows? So you know what it is. As always, get control of your body. Take time for your mind. Love yourself first so you can love others. Until the next time. Mangoes! Holy mackerel, this is a good mango. One down, 99 to go.